Hello, everyone, and welcome to this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. It is Monday, December the 22nd, the last full week of 2025, if you can believe that. Have another great week of episodes coming up for you guys today. Great interviews, again, taken from our event on Wednesday, October the 29th, when we broke the Guinness World Record for most TV interviews in 12 hours. Today's guest is special. Author Melissa Cobb is someone I've got a chance to interview over the years. It's been great following her journey. This is her brand new book here, For the Love of a Man. She joined me to be able to talk about her own journey and writing success. Enjoy this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. We recently spoke on Amazon about your new book, For the Love of a Man. What has it been like for you to see the response to the book?
It's been great knowing that something that I wrote can reach so many people in different ways. But that's the main thing you want to do is connect with the readers.
Yeah, that's so true. And let me just say something too. Well, I don't want to give anything away, but let me say, as someone who read the book, the title doesn't tell the full story of what the book is about. It's really interesting. We're going to talk a little bit around that. But you write about things that are realistic to the reader, Melissa. Do you think that's part of why you have the readership you do?
I do, because you want to write something for people that's going to feel it for real.
Yeah.
They understand that something is fantasy or something is for performance. You want to write something that's going to connect with the people, something on their level, what I would call.
Yeah. And what I also love, and as a side note, don't get me, Kate, but as a side note to that question, I just want to say the thing that I respect so much about you is that you show relationships are messy. Relationships are not perfect. People are not perfect, men and women. And I love that fact, and that kind of shows up in even in your newest book here, For the Love of a Man. So relationships are tough. That does lead into my third question, and you show that in your writing. Is that a theme that you feel drawn to, or how did you start writing about the complications of relationships?
Well, I understand, first of all, that life is like relationships. They're messy, they're beautiful, they're complicated, they're confusing. But the thing is that they continue. And that's the thing you want to do is continue, because we all have to find a way to be loved or to love right. Yeah. And sometimes we don't get that proper loving because we never had it, or we think we had it, we never did receive it.
Mm-hmm. That's so true. I love the self-reflection of your characters. I saw that in For the Love of a Man. Melissa, is that hard for you to go in and out of from book to book? Because you talk about some deep stuff sometimes. Is that easy for you to pull back out of that after you've written it?
Yes, it is, because I take me away from it, because I need the readers to get what they need out of the book. And when they get them out of the book, then they understand exactly what it is going on. Because that's like with the company, changing the heart. You change the heart, you change the mind. You change the mind, you change the life. And that's what the whole ultimate goal is.
Love that. Love that. And I can tell you're passionate for that too. I mean, for sure. No, seriously, I can tell you're passionate for that. And that's great. What has been for you when it comes to, I mean, because, there's so many books out there. But what has been the biggest challenge for you as a writer with so many options out there for readers? How have you been able to make yourself stand out, do you think?
To be real, to be absolutely honest, and not try to sugarcoat things, because people want things that they can relate to. And you got to relate to the readers, they get on their level and say, because that way they'll be able to connect with it. You can get them to connect, then you can get the reader to open up. And if they don't see them, they can see somebody else in the book. They can recommend, hey, you may need to read this because I saw this. And you may not hear me, but you may hear them.
I love that. So your bonus question is this, Melissa, and again, appreciate you being a part of this with us. Do you have a tip you would like to share for those thinking about writing their first book?
Just start. That's the only thing to do. Just start. It may sound crazy, it may not flow, but you just want to start. And once you just start, it'll come eventually, and you could look at it all together. But just start, regardless how it sounds. Just start.
Love that. Again, everyone, Melissa Cobb has been our guest. Let's give her a hand, everybody. Melissa, thank you so much. Great conversation there with Melissa Cobb. Great things that she mentioned there as well. One of my big takeaways from that conversation is this: make sure that you are just writing, that you just start. Whatever it is that you want to do, we're here at the end of a year. You don't want to go into a new year wishing you had done certain things. Just take the initiative to do it. And then that passion that she has is so important as well. She's very passionate about her storytelling. Whatever you're doing, make sure you're passionate about it. Thank you, Melissa Cobb, for being a part of our big day today. Thank you all for watching this episode of Daily Dose of Good News. If you've missed any of our previous episodes, make sure you guys head over to dailydoseofgoodnews.com. That's dailydoseofgoodnews.com. The website is down below. Until next time, you all make it a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.